Hey guys, it's Emma-Geek, and I got picked up from school early today by my mom, and we're on our way to the ENT, the ears, nose, and throat doctor, because I've been having some issues with my nose, so it's time for a little story time. So, I've been sick lately. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, you probably can, and I've been blowing my nose a lot, obviously, even though that's a little gross, and I think I burst something in my nose, or something went wrong, because I've been getting bloody noses a lot more frequently, like more than your average human should, like 4 times a day. And so we went to the doctor about it, and we're gonna get interrupted a couple times by the GPS, but that's okay, because at least we know where we're going. But I went to the doctor, and she looked at my nose inside this nostril, and she was like, yeah, I think you're gonna have to get that cauterized. And I was like, that's super great. So we're on our way to the ENT right now to see if we're either gonna get it cauterized today, or if this is just gonna be more of a consultation and then we can make an appointment for me to get it cauterized at a later date. I'm hoping that I can get it today, because it's been really annoying, because I've gotten bloody noses like in the middle of like school, and I have to like go to the bathroom and like take care of that, and that's just not something that I'm down for, and my nose is just not having a good time right now, so I'm hoping that we can fix that. But one of the absolute worst nosebleeds that I got was in a AAA parking lot. I left school and we were going to the doctor's, and we went to AAA first because we had to pick up some documents because we're going to England this summer. So we pulled into the parking lot and I sneeze, and then immediately I'm just freaking bleeding all over the place. We're finally parked in the parking lot, so I get out of the car and I'm just kind of in the parking lot like this, and I am just sitting there in the AAA parking lot just like this, just freaking bleeding, and it's just not stopping. And my mom leaves me. She left me alone bleeding in the parking lot because she had to go into AAA to get the documents. So I'm sitting there all alone, just terrified that someone's gonna come out and be like, what's going on? And I'm gonna be like, well, you see, and that's just not something I'm looking forward to, because we're socially awkward and I don't want to have to deal with anyone right now because I'm bleeding. Anyway, then she comes out and she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, well, it's not stopping, so this is an issue. So I was sitting there for a while, like it's been like 30 minutes and I'm just still bleeding. And then this lovely old man comes out of AT&T, which is like right next to the AAA, and he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, well, I'm bleeding, so that's what's happening. And then a worker at AT&T comes out and he's like, oh, you got a bloody nose? And I'm like, yeah, I got a bloody nose. So he let us go into the bathroom, and there was like so many rolls of toilet paper in there and like tissue boxes. And he got us tissues even though there was already a tissue box there. And I'm like, okay, thank you, I appreciate the effort, but if you could just leave me alone so I could bleed in peace, that'd be really good. So then we got to the tissues and I was able to take care of the problem, and I got it to stop bleeding. And then I got out of the bathroom and he's like, you're all good now? And I'm like, well, I still have like, there's still obviously an issue here, but for the moment, yeah, I'm okay, I guess. And then he was really funny though. They were both very nice. Like, I'm very grateful that they let us in, but it's just, I wasn't feeling great in that moment. I got like blood on my sweatshirt and I looked like crap, so I wasn't feeling myself. But apparently when the old man noticed that like what was happening out there, he was like, there's someone on the ground out there. And I can imagine that that's a fair reaction, because he just looked out and saw me just like in the parking lot, just like with a puddle of my blood next to me. So I can imagine that probably wasn't the kind of thing that you're expecting to see when you're just in AT&T just trying to live your life. But, so yeah, that was a great way to start that day. And then I had to get back in the car and actually go to the doctor's, and my regular doctor wasn't even there, so I had to see a different doctor, actually. So, but yeah, that's the tea. So hoping that I'm not going to have another 30-minute bloody nose anytime soon, because not only did I just have that bloody nose, and 30 minutes is way too long for a bloody nose, I also have been getting them like 4 times a day. So we're trying to fix this issue right now, because that's terrible and disgusting, and that's just not a big fan of that right now. But in other less gross and nicer news, school is almost over. This is the last full week of school, and then next week we have our finals. So that's 3 days of just taking finals and then going home. So that's 3 half days, which is awesome. And then after we finish finals, we have like another week, but that's just 2 days, and the last day of school is a half day anyway. So this is really our last full week of school, and then it'll be summer, and then Mom and I will be going to England, and I'm so excited. We're going to Liverpool because of the Beatles, and then London because, of course, you know, it's London. So that'll also be exciting, and we're seeing a lot of concerts too. We're seeing the Grateful Dead, Old Dead and Company, like the Saturday after I finish school, and then I'm seeing The Who with my uncle, but that's in September, so I'll already be in school again, which I'm not a fan of, but I will be a senior next year, and I'm already starting to develop senioritis because all the I'm a junior. All the seniors have left, so now we're the oldest grade in the school, and I already feel the senioritis just developing because I don't care anymore. So I haven't even like been officially a senior yet, and I'm already done with everything, so that's fun. Oh, also in very, very good news, I just made my first order from Glossier yesterday, and I went through and I decided I didn't want to get the Milky Jelly Cleanser because I already have a face wash from Lush that I use all the time, and that is great for my skin, so I don't want to confuse my skin at all. But I got the makeup remover, and then I got the concealer because I've heard really good things about the concealer, and I don't have one right now, so I'm gonna use it to brighten up my under eyes and all that. So it's my first purchase, and it's a little expensive, so I don't think I'll be buying at least the makeup remover again. I think after I use up the makeup remover, I'm just gonna buy like micellar water and just pour it in the container because the container is really cute. So I'm really just paying for the container, but it's fine. It's fine. It was worth it, to be honest. I definitely did enjoy ordering it. The website was a little hard, but I am glad that I ordered it after all. It's still the website's really cute. I also got a free sample of the Milky Jelly Cleanser just to try out, and it said that I'm getting the mangobomb.com stickers, which I'm also really excited for because those are so cute. So, Mom, what is your opinion on my recent purchase?
We're here.
Okay, she doesn't care, but that's fine. I'm excited. I should check my email to see if it got shipped. But we're here at the ENT right now, so we're gonna go see the person, and they're gonna tell me what's wrong with my nose. So I'll see you guys inside, I guess. Well, we're here like 30 minutes early, so we're just gonna sit in the car for a while. You can see my mom's jean jacket right there. It looks nice in the background. Yeah, we're 30 minutes early, so we're just gonna chill in the car for a few minutes, I guess. But in the meantime, I can talk about, if you can see it, this bruise when I went to the doctor's after, you know, the 30-minute nosebleed and all that. She wanted me to get my blood drawn to make sure I don't have anemia or anything like that. So we go in, and the lady's really nice, even though she put the needle in my arm, whatever, and then all of a sudden she goes, "Oh shoot," and I'm like, that's not something you want to freaking hear when someone has a needle in your vein sucking out blood. But I don't know, she made a mistake and she drew the blood in the wrong order, so she had to throw out one of the things of my blood and draw like 4 more. But she got it in the right order then, and it was done. But it was really slow because I'm sick, so my veins are really skinny, so she had to use the skinniest needle. So I was just sitting there like, because that was my first time getting blood drawn, and I wanted it to just be over, but I just had to sit there and be patient, which I'm not a fan of. Meanwhile, there's this girl right outside who's like crying because she doesn't want to get her freaking blood drawn because she was like terrified, and I was like, I'm scared too, but I want to know what's wrong with me. So I'm just sitting here being quiet. She's over there like crying, and then when she finally agrees to get her blood drawn, like she had any choice in the first place, she goes up to the chair and sits down like this. She's like, ugh. And I'm just like, can you not be rude? Because I feel like this person is gonna accidentally slip and poke you a couple more times if you're gonna continue acting like this. So just be like considerate, because if this is the bruise that you get from being considerate, then imagine the bruise you get from being a little annoying. Not that they can do that and that that's legal, but I mean, it's annoying. Like, just, I know it's scary. It's one thing to be scared and it's one thing to be rude. Like, just be considerate. Like, it's not that hard. But, like, I get scared to getting shots and stuff, but, like, it's something that you have to do. You don't really have a choice. We're not trying to die, but, so yeah, you're putting on your jean jacket. You cold?
No, I think we should go in.
We're going in now? Alright, well, I told you about my bruise, so I hope you enjoyed that. So we're gonna go inside now. Okay, we just walked into the ENT and we're in the elevator right now and we're going to the second floor. And I didn't want to film us walking in because I'm self-conscious about vlogging in public, but we're in an elevator right now and it's just us. So here we are, just waiting for the doors to open so I can stop. Okay. Alright guys, just got out of the ENT and I got my nose cauterized and they were really fast and the doctor was very nice, so I'm very excited. She said I can't blow my nose or do anything for like 5 days so I can let this heal. So that's fun. We're not gonna bleed anymore, hopefully. So that's really good. But yeah, she said I can't blow my nose on this side or pick it or like do anything on this side to aggravate it because we just need to let it heal for 5 days. I'm not 100% sure what was wrong with it. I think my just blood vessels weren't happy, so you know, that's why it was happening. But we're going to Chick-fil-A now, which is fun, excited for that. So it made this whole thing worth it and hopefully I won't bleed anymore, so. Right now I'm eating Cheez-Its and all is good with the world. Mom, how do we feel about no more nosebleeds?
Awesome.
Awesome. That's a good idea. I'm probably going to call this video like, I got a nose job? Or something like that, just to really clickbait, really get that views. I'm going to do like hashtag plastic surgery, hashtag rhinoplasty, hashtag, I don't know, celebrities that have gotten nose jobs. I don't know. It'll be good. We're gonna be great. But honestly, I'm just excited to live a normal life and not get another bloody nose in the middle of the SATs, because that happened. I was taking the SATs, I was writing the essay, and my nose started bleeding, so I had to shove a tissue up there, TMI, and just keep working because I didn't want to go to the bathroom. I don't think I even could. I just wanted to finish and then get out and just deal with it. So yeah, this is a big life update. Happy to live my life again. That's fun. There she is! We just got out of Chick-fil-A. I got 12-count chicken nugget meal with the Chick-fil-A sauce because Chick-fil-A sauce is so good. And then I got some like strawberry passion tea lemonade thing that apparently it's like a seasonal thing. And then my mom got a wrap there, but they put cheese in it, so she couldn't eat it. So we're gonna go to Whole Foods and get her a salad, and then I'm gonna have the wrap for dinner or maybe lunch tomorrow. What can you do? But she liked the fries. It was her first time at Chick-fil-A. So, Mom, what's the verdict?
Well, I mean, vegan, you gotta be specific, I guess.
That's fair. Yeah, the numbing stuff on my nose has worn off, so now it's starting to like hurt and burn a little bit. So I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm just gonna try to ignore it just because this is the best thing for me. Even if it hurts now, it's gonna be worth it later. So.